Alright, I'm not sure if you guys can hear me right now. I'm just trying to work this out here. Okay, I think we're good. Whew, that was an interesting one. Alright, welcome everyone. I do apologize about that, but welcome back to TCR Trinity Competitive Racing. We are here with the Platinum class in round 7 right now, and we are here at Baku in the Baku City Circuit. It's a street circuit, it's a quick one. It's a very, very tight one, and it's very dangerous. It's really beautiful as well. It's 6 kilometers, 20 turns. Oh, as we watch Flying Jippo going into the wall there at turn 4, it looks like, or turn 3. He didn't even make it to turn 4 there on his hot lap, so he's going to have to change his front wing and go for another try. But as I was saying, yeah, beautiful track. It runs through the capital city of Azerbaijan, Baku. It also runs through what we call the castle section. That is actually a big part of the ancient city around here. So It's pretty much the only surviving part of the ancient city as well. It's really, really cool as we get a nice view from Flying Jippo running right beside that beautiful castle on his left-hand side. So we're going to see that one a lot more times today, and of course, that is one of the most dangerous parts on the track here today. It's Balloon Machine with you guys tonight. It's just myself. Unfortunately, I do not have a co-commentator for tonight, but hopefully you guys don't get too tired of my voice here, and keep me up here with some comments. Send in, some of your thoughts, your predictions, just anything you want to talk about, really. Since it's just me here tonight, I'll make sure to stay updated on all the comments as they're coming in. We've got also some times already coming in qualifying with almost 11 minutes still to go. Tasmanian Devil 137.8 on a soft tire. Everybody pretty much on a soft tire except for Stanley in 8th place right now with a 140.5. Death Wish Tricky in 2nd place, 138.4 at the moment, 426, and then Warrior Ends 138.492. We also have Sequit with a 138.526 in 4th place. So a very, very close battle at the top at this moment, as everybody's pretty much completed their one lap right now, and they're going to be coming back into the pits here shortly. We do have GTR Lion and Mick Marcotti on their outlaps. Mick Marcotti has invalidated his outlap, but that's fine, and he's actually coming to the end of the lap here shortly, so he's going to be going out on that huge long straight, which isn't really a straight. And here goes Mick Marcotti on his lap into turn 1, nice and wide entry into there, and wide on the exit as well, but not too bad. He's got DRS open right now after he makes it through turn 2, and Mick Marcotti's getting a little bit of slipstream there as well from a McLaren, running all the way down into turn 3 now, getting nice little rotation on that car, and now into turn 4. This was pretty tricky, but he nails that one and gets a really good exit out of it, as he now runs into the really tricky 5 and 6. And now into the start of the castle section here and the end of Sector 1, and he was purple through Sector 1, Mick Marcotti, so doing a pretty good job through there as he now comes into 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Those are all very, very quick corners coming up here in a very quick succession, but he gets a pretty good run through the castle section, and now onto another isn't straight all the way down into turn 15, and getting a little bit up in the air there, a little bit airborne, and now into turn 16, another purple sector for Mick Marcotti. So this is going to be a hell of a time here if he can make it to the line without too much trouble. Don't hit any of the walls, and here he comes now down to the line, just a little bit more to go. DRS coming up here as well, a lot of DRS zones all around this one. You've got 2 of them, but it just feels like they give you so much of an advantage. And now he is done the lap, and something must have happened there in the 3rd sector, because that was only a 140.4, only good enough for 9th place at the moment. And we've got the top 3 here coming out on their outlaps. We've got Deathwish just about to start his outlap, or hot lap, sorry. Let's go on board with him and take a look at what he can do here through turn 1. KGB Black Angel has retired from the session, and he did that on track somewhere through the castle section. So something has happened to KGB through the castle section, and he is out of qualifying here with 7.5 minutes to go. Back over to Deathwish Tricky. We unfortunately missed how he did in Sector 1 here, but he is making his way through turn 4 actually, so we're still going to be able to see that, and he is purple through Sector 1. Now getting through 5 and 6 pretty clean through there, as well as Deathwish Tricky made his return over to TCR. He was gone for quite a few races, all of Season 10 as far as I can remember. But now in the middle of Season 11, he made his return a couple of races ago, and I'm pretty sure he's got a full-time seat here now. He's got 1 point to his name as well, tied for 19th place in the season right now. It's amazing that everyone's got points at this way through the season. We still got, I think, some people with no points in golden class and possibly even in silver class. But these guys in platinum are just doing an incredible job and just putting in unbelievable times, unbelievable performances. Of course, Tasmanian Devil, rocked us a little bit there. He got 5 wins in a row to start off the season, but of course, last week in Britain for the 100% race, that was taken by Stanley. That was a win there, so that was a great job by Stanley and knocking off Tasmanian Devil's pace possibly. But there goes Tasmanian Devil finishing another fastest lap, 137.5. Deathwish Tricky put in a 138.1, Secret 138.272. So not very far behind. Still almost 6 minutes to go in this qualifying session. Let's go on board here with 007 for a moment. And a huge thank you to everybody that's already watching this stream here tonight. Thank you guys so much. Keep those comments coming in. Leave us a like. Share the stream with some of your friends. I'm sure you've got some friends that like to watch racing as well as esports racing as we're doing here tonight. It is absolutely beautiful as 007 just touches the wall on the exit of turn 16 or 15, sorry. And that's going to hurt his time a little bit, but he should be able to make it to the line just okay, as long as he doesn't make any more contact with any of the other walls. But yeah, back to what I was saying before. A huge thank you to everybody watching, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. We would really appreciate that. We're always growing, always trying to deliver the best performances here. 007 is gonna abort that lap, unfortunately, after getting a little bit of damage there. Stanley, the winner of the previous Grand Prix, currently only in 11th place with a 140.526. And out there on another lap on a brand new set of soft tires. Everyone going for the soft tire. Right now, the weather looks kind of great, but unfortunately, of course, we do not get a broadcast a forecast, a forecast for the weather for the race. So all we really get is, maybe some presumptions about how the weather looks right now on track, but it could be completely different for the race. So we might get some wet weather. That would be exciting around here. I think this track is very tricky even without the weather, but if we get some rain or if we get some crazy moments here, the race might change in a second, as we've already seen with silver class and golden class this week. There's a lot of action. There was a lot of battling, of course, as this track really brings that out with all the long straights, with very tricky corners, hard braking zones where there's pretty much enough space for two cars to go down. So it's going to be a very interesting race here tonight. I'm absolutely sure of it. And yeah, just myself here tonight again. So let me know if you guys want to see anyone in particular, if you're here cheering on somebody. And as I said, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, send in some more comments. And I'm excited to see what Stanley is going to be able to do. Currently in 12th place, but he's starting a hot lap right now and going down into turn 1. Getting a pretty good rotation through there, but now he's got a bit of traffic. He's got Mick Marcotti on the inside there. That was pretty close for a second. I'm sure he was very nervous going into that corner, but we've got a lot of cars coming out on track right now, so those who are running their hot laps are really going to have to watch out. Stanley almost riding the wall there on both the exit and the entry into that corner as he comes into turn 4 and does a beautiful job to get the car around there. And now into the tricky 5 and 6. He is almost a second up on his own time, so he must have had something happen to him on his first try, and let's see if he can improve right now. Again, he was the winner of the previous race in Britain and the only other winner this season so far, other than Stanley, as he smashes into the wall. And I mean, other than Tasmanian, sorry, but Stanley smashes into the wall at turn 10 or 9, whichever one you want to call that, but right in the middle of the castle section, going into the very tricky set of corners there. He's missing a front wing. He's not going to have enough time to get another one set on there and go for another lap. So that's unfortunately him out of qualifying, and he's going to be starting at best in P12. Tasmania Devil feels like he still needs to improve on his time, because Assassin has improved up to second place with a 1:37.659, so he's only exactly 1/10 away from Tasmania Devil's time. So that could come down to milliseconds there. We're going to have to wait and see as Tasmanian Devil is going to start another hot lap here in just a few moments. Assassin is out there on an out lap. He's just a couple of corners behind Tasmanian Devil. And so this is going to be right down to the end of it. Deathwish Tricky has started his lap. He's now coming into that castle section, so close, and he smashes into the wall as well. He is missing a front wing. He's parked sideways and almost backwards through the castle section now, so this is not going to help anybody out. Oh, and Flying Jippo completely smashes into the wall on the straight outside of turn 2, trying to give Sequit a slipstream. I'm not sure what happened there, but that's pretty much those two out of qualifying. I'm not sure if this is going to hurt Tasmanian Devil's time or Assassin's time, as they were trying to make it around their lap. I think they just started their time right now, so they should be okay. But wow, that was a lot of crashing in a very, very short amount of time, and I was trying to keep up with that. So Deathwish Tricky has retired. He hasn't made it around on his third attempt at a hot lap around here either. So now it's down to Tasmania Devil and Assassin. Assassin could possibly steal away this pole position here tonight. That would be absolutely amazing. And there it is. It's a purple sector right now for Assassin. Let's see if he can make it all the way around. Oh no, and Assassin smashing his car into bits all the way around the castle section as well, unfortunately. So that might mean that it might be Tasmanian Devil there on the top step for the pole position in this qualifying session, but Sequit might just be able to steal away. No, he's slowing down on his lap, so he's not going to be able to do anything with that. It's going to be Tasmanian Devil starting on pole, and he might even improve from the 1:37.5 he's got right now. He's just going to go into the pits. There's no reason for him to push, and he's going to be starting a pole position anyway. So Sequit in 5th, Assassin's going to be in 2nd, Warriorins in 3rd, Deathwish Tricky in 4th, 007 in 6th, Flying Jippo in 7th, Mr. Joshua in 8th, KGB Black Angel in 9th, Mick Marcodi in 10th, Chatty Duck in 11th, FYKV in 12th, and Stanley, the winner of the previous Grand Prix in the Platinum class, is going to be just in 13th place. Forzen in 14th, and GTR Lion in 15th place without setting a time at all. So, wow, that was very exciting right towards the end there. I mean, a couple of cars crashed out. Flying Jippo looked like he just crashed out, just trying to move out of the way for Sequit. Maybe there was another car involved. I didn't really see anyone else, but yeah, just a very hectic end to this very quick qualifying session here. And we're going to be going into the race with Tasmania Devil starting on pole position. So a quick rundown again. Tasmania Devil on pole, 1:37.5. Assassin in 2nd, 1:37.6. And then Warriors in 3rd, Deathwish Tricky in 4th, Sequid in 5th, 007 in 6th, Flying Jippo in 7th, Mr. Joshua in 8th, 9th is going to be Black Angel, We have Mick Marcotti in 10th and Chatty Duck in 11th, FYKV in 12th, Stanley in 13th, Forzan in 14th, and GTR Line in 15th place. So let's get ready for the formation lap and for the race coming up in just a few moments. All right, so it seems to be nice and sunny and dry on this Baku City circuit here today. We're going to be doing a 50% race, which is 26 laps around here. So normally we'd be doing 51, but the game rounds it up for us to 26 for a 50% race. 20 corners, as I've mentioned, 6.003 kilometers or 3.7 miles to do one lap. It's a very interesting shape to this circuit. It's very, very tight around a couple of corners. And of course, we've already seen a few drivers, unfortunately, losing their front wings and spinning their car completely the other way around through that castle section of turns 8, 9, 10, 11, and even up to the exit of 12 there. We are running the strict rules for the corner cutting here tonight. In TCR, we do like to switch between regular and strict depending on the track and depending on how much time you could possibly gain by going off, or even if it's possible to go off. Certain tracks don't really allow it. There might be grass, there might be gravel, but for tonight, we are going to be running the strict rules so that nobody takes advantage of this track. But honestly, there's walls everywhere, there's buildings everywhere, there's a lot of tight corners, and you definitely don't want to go off the racing line around here. So we're going to be going on to a formation lap, and then we're going to be going on to the race. Let's get ready here. Let's put on the tire strategies for everyone. So it looks like it's going to be a dry race, at least for the start. And 15 runners here tonight. Everyone, of course, from 1st to 10th is going to be qualifying on that tire, or sorry, starting on that tire that they qualified on. And that's going to be the soft tire for everyone from Tasmanian Devil down to Mick Marcotti. The predicted pit strategy is saying one stop from a soft to a hard, or a two stop going from a soft to a medium to a soft again. That might be the case, but honestly, there might be some incidents coming up. There might be safety cars. VSCs are very, very possible around here as well. Anybody that touches the wall and parks it up in the castle section will bring out a VSC unless they retire, and that will be a safety car as well. But it's going to be a really nice battle here tonight, I'm sure, in that middle field and all the way up to, the lead of this race. We've got Assassin and Warriorins and Deathler Tricky and Sequit. They're all going to be putting some decent pressure on Tasmanian Devil, and we're getting another look there, another possible strategy of a two-stop with a soft to a medium and a medium. That could be definitely possible as well. Around here, honestly, it's so unpredictable because of how this track is and the nature of it. So let's get ready to see what we're in for tonight. A quick rundown of the standings in the Platinum class at the moment. Tasmanian Devil is leading with 143 points. Sequit in second with 63. Mebi in third with 55 points. Assassin in fourth with 51. Bamboo in fifth with 39 points. We have a tie between Stanley and Mr. Joshua for sixth with 37 points. And we have KGB Black Angel in 8th with 33. 9th is 007 with 29 points. And FYKV in 10th place at the moment in the league standings with 26 points to his name. In terms of the Constructors' Championship, it is the Rebels leading with 169 points. Renault very close behind with 90 points. And Sequit and Flying Jippo in the McLarens with 81 points in third place. So a very tight battle in terms of the second place for the constructors, and as well as the second place all the way down to about 6th in the driver's standings. So this could again go any possible way that we can predict. But everybody's got their tires warmed up, they're getting their brakes warmed up, and we're almost ready to get this race going. All right, we're waiting for the lights to come on. 2, 3, 4, 5 lights are on. And we go racing here in Baku for round 7 of season 11 of TCR Trinity Competitive Racing here in the Platinum class, as we've got a little bit of a battle between Fasassin and Warriors. If Fasassin keeps P2 and Sequit gets in front of Warriors for P4. Let's go a little bit further back. Let's see what's going on here. We've got FYKV trying to make a move on KGB Black Angel, and Joshua and Chatty Duck is right behind them as well, and they're side by side with Chatty Duck right now. FYKV and Chatty Duck going into turn 3 side by side. It's going to be FYKV diving down the inside but not getting the position. Chatty Duck keeps position right now. It's going to be P10, and now we've got Forzan. Forzan coming down the inside of FYKV, gets that position. He's now attacking on Chatty Duck. I think they might be making some contact there. I heard some noises. Forzan and FYKV making it to turn 5 and 6 on lap 1. But they were very, very close together there. Forzan up into P12 for the moment. FYKV was trying to make some positions, but did not quite work out for him. We're going to jump ahead a little bit as we're making our way through the castle section here for the first time. Warriors and Fasassin, those two guys are really on top of each other right now, and they're very, very close to Tasmanian Devil on the end of lap 1. Oh, Fasassin there running a little bit wide, almost touching the wall on the exit of turn 15. This is going to be a very, very difficult race. You got to be 100% concentrated so that you don't end up in one of these walls around here, as we're making our way just to the end of lap 1 at the moment. Looks like Joshua is gaining some position. Warriors and Deathwish Tricky are battling it out. What's going on there? Deathwish Tricky is getting ahead. Flying Jippo is getting ahead of Warrior as well. I think maybe Warrior touched a wall somewhere, or maybe made a mistake, but that is a couple of positions down for him now, as Flying Jippo locks up into turn 1 and goes wide. What just happened there? And I know that the standings are shuffling up right now, but that is just a glitch. We're gonna get that back in just a moment. But Warriors did get ahead of a car there, a Flying Jippo, and Flying Jippo went a little bit too wide. Tasmanian Devil still in the lead with Sequit, and I think, yeah, Fasassin very, very close behind them right now. Assassin was trying to make a move there on Tasmanian Devil, but not at this moment. He's going to keep on trying. But we're only on lap 2 right now of 26, so we still got a long way to go. We got a yellow flag in Sector 2. GTR Lion is facing almost the wrong way around as well through the castle section, so that is not going to help him out in this race at all, and I think he's got some damage to his front wing. But Fasassin is right on the back of Tasmanian Devil here. Let's see how this is going to turn out as they're making their way to the end of lap 2. So DRS will be enabled at the end of this lap. And Fasassin trying to take a look here. He's got the fastest lap, a 143.0 on these soft tires at the moment, but not making anything happen on Tasmanian Devil just at this moment in time. But Sequit now dropping back. GTR Lion has retired from the race. I'm not sure what happened. It's a safety car, and we've already got a safety car on lap 3 just as we got the DRS enabled, and just as Fasassin was closing up on the leader at the moment. But we're going to have to wait for that battle to play out in a couple more laps here. Okay, so safety car on lap 3 here tonight in Baku. Of course, it's not a big surprise. It looks like GTR Lion hit the wall in the castle section, and then trying to make his way around the lap lost it around turn 18 and 19, which are pretty much that little tiny kink before you come onto the start-finish straight that leads you into turn 1. So unfortunately, he's not going to be able to continue that one. He's the first DNF out of this race, and he did bring out the safety car. Warrior Inns has a little bit of damage on this front wing. He's missing an end plate on the right-hand side, so that might hurt his chances a little bit. Of course, he started in P3 and now in P5. Not exactly sure what happened to him, but Sequit into P3 right now, Assassin in P2, and Tasmania Devil still leading this race from pole position with Death Wish Tricky in P4. Let's take a look at the changes here, and it looks like everybody's coming into the pits. Yeah, the top 5 are already in the pits. Let's see if anybody else is going to take this chance. It's pretty much a free pit stop. Change over to the medium tire, and it looks like Assassin, no, that was Tricky, is going on to a hard tire. Gets held up there just for a second for one of the McLarens coming out, and he is back on track now. He's the only one who decided to go for that hard tire, but 5 people did not pit. Stanley, Chatty Duck, KGB Black Angel, and I think a couple of other people here. Let's take a look at stops. So yeah, Forzan is in the pits right now, so pretty much only 4 people. Stanley, FYKV, Chatty Duck, and KGB Black Angel decided not to pit under this early safety car. Everybody else has switched over to a brand new tire. Most of them, it looks like, wow, yeah, most of them went for the hard tire, with Stanley, Assassin, and Mick Cody going for a medium. So everyone else is pretty much set up to do a one-stop race. That's going to be pretty interesting to see. Alright, back with you here on lap 4 under safety car in the Platinum class for round 7 of TCR season 11. And yeah, we're just waiting for the safety car to finish us off. We might have another couple of laps under it because it just came out on lap 3. So not too much happening right now. GTR Lion out of the race after causing this safety car. Unfortunately hit the walls coming through the castle section, and then lost the car on the exit of turn 18 and into the wall at turn 19. Pretty much where the cars are coming through right now. We're getting a really good view of where the accident happened. So in real life, we might have even had a red flag around there, because you can see how tight it is. Actually, the straight might be one of the tightest places on this whole track. Other than that, you get pretty nice wide areas to try and overtake and try to pull out moves. So yeah, I'm still excited to see that. We just got the DRS enabled, and then the safety car came out just moments after that. So we're going to have to wait until we get 3 laps after the safety car comes back in to get more DRS action around this Baku City circuit. But once we get it, I'm sure it's going to be a really good race here. Again, with you guys tonight, just myself, just Blend Machine. I don't have anybody else in the co-commentator booth. Anybody else wants to join up, let me know. Or if GTR, maybe you want to jump on here because you're out of the race, let us know all about what happened there. But other than that, guys, keep your comments coming in. Check out the links in the description of the video. We've got a couple of different ones for our affiliate sponsor, Fanatec, and also for the TCR shop, where we're selling some TCR stickers. We're definitely going to be selling some other stuff as well in the future, but currently we've got a few different packages of stickers available for you guys to buy. They're just a few bucks. They really help us out, and they're provided to us by Sticky Fingers Canada. Really cool company, so check them out as well. All the links are in the description. But other than that, if you are interested in racing in TCR, we have a link in the description for that as well. Check out the website. There's a form that you can fill out and sign up to the league, and then you can join our Discord channel from there as well to get set up and talk all about it. But right now, on lap 5 of 26 here in Azerbaijan, in Baku, we're just waiting for the safety car to come back in. I'm trying to see if there's going to be a message coming up when we get to the end of the third sector here. And no message, unfortunately, so that might mean that we go on for another lap. It might not. Oh, there we go. Safety car will be in on this lap. Beautiful. Let's jump on board here with FYKV, Chatty Duck and KGB, Black Angel, who have not pitted. Those guys are out in the lead right now, with Tasmanian Devil only lost 3 positions and in 4th right now on a hard tire, pretty much set out to go until the end of this race. But we've got some quick people as well, like Assassin and Stanley on a medium tire. Stanley has not made any stops yet. So this will be very, very interesting because this is still completely open here. As KGB Black Angel gets us back to green flag racing here. He's very quick on the straight. Chatty Duck and FYKV staying very close behind. Let's jump on board with Tasmanian Devil. Let's see how far back he is. He's about half a second behind there. FYKV thinking about a move. Oh, FYKV taps the inside, the back of Chatty Duck, and they almost spin him out. And Tasmanian Devil, they're losing positions down to 5th place because of that. Now battling with Deathwish Tricky, and Deathwish Tricky and Chatty Duck make some contact of their own on this restart. And we've got a yellow flag. It looks like FYKV is off. What happened to FYKV? He's completely spun out. He's off in the runoff area, facing the wrong way around with no front wing. Absolute hell there for FYKV, unfortunately, and he was well up in the points, well up on the standings as well, and now down in 13th place with a lot of damage. But look back to the front again. KGB Black Angel 2.5 seconds out on Assassin after he almost got spun out there by Stanley, or FYKV, sorry. And then now we've got Stanley up in 3rd place and Sequit in 4th on a brand new hard tire. Tasmanian Devil behind them on a hard tire as well. So all of that pack of guys who pitted, and with the exception of Assassin, who sort of managed to get away and now has a car in between himself and Sequit. He's in a really good position here. So, oh my goodness, it looks like Stanley might have touched the wall there. Let's take a look at his front wing. No visible damage, but I think he might have kissed the wall there on the exit of turn 16. Oh, Sequit gaining a lot of time here on Stanley with the overtake button engaged as well. He's going to go around the left-hand side of Stanley and up into 3rd place, but Stanley is not going to just give up like that. Let's see if he's going to go for a counter move. Not at the moment, he does not. But he's down to 4th place now, and Sequit is now right exactly where he wants to be, right behind Assassin, in front of Stanley, and at least a car in between himself and Tasmanian Devil. But now Stanley's coming back at Sequit. We don't have DRS just yet, but we do have the overtake to use at this moment. Nice big train of cars from Warrior to Deathwish to Tasmanian Devil to Stanley to Sequit. They are very close to each other, and if they stay this close, they will all have DRS on each other in just about a lap and a half time. Coming through the castle section there. Whew, really makes your heart skip a beat every single time you go through there when you're watching on board with one of the drivers. You think they're not going to lift off, and they just lift off at the last second and get the car into there. But it is such a dangerous place on the track, and I'm sure it has claimed some victims here tonight, and it might have not claimed the last victim, so we will keep on watching for what's going to happen here. But Assassin is gaining a lot of time on KGB Black Angels. They're now coming on to the start-finish straight. Again, KGB did not pit, but I think he might have just given the signal to Assassin there that he is going to be pitting. Is that the case here? He is not pitting, but he's just letting him pass. Oh, and they almost came together. There was almost a touch there right on the finish line. That was very close from Assassin, again coming into turn 1 as well, almost touching the wall on the outside. But he is out into the provisional lead of this race at the moment. But he has not, or he has made a pit stop, but he might have to make another one. He might be counting on another safety car coming out. That will definitely help him out. So we will keep on waiting there. Let's get over here to this little battle going on between Stanley and Tasmanian Devil. Let's see how this is going to play out. Stanley almost smashing into the wall there, locking up both of his front tires. And now he's got a couple of cars on the back of him. It's Deathwish, Tricky, and Tasmanian Devil trying to get around Stanley here. We're going to keep an eye on this one. It's going to be spicy. I gotta say, we've got some really nice angles here tonight at Baku. On this game, sometimes you don't really get good camera angles, but these ones are really, really nice, and you can really see the cars blasting around this city circuit, and you can see exactly how fast it is. I think Deathwish Tricky might have gained a warning there for cutting that entry into turn 15. Seems to be a nice, popular place for a lot of people to do that. Let's see if we have DRS enabled. I think we do have DRS enabled right now. So we should be having DRS on the exit of this curve here. Yep, yes we will. And let's see if Tasmanian Devil, he doesn't even need the DRS before they get there. He's already going around Stanley here. Is Stanley going to battle back into the second DRS zone of this track, because the detection zone is right on the entry into there, which is right here. So he's definitely going to have the DRS, and he's going to attack back here on this little straight. Let's see if he can make this position back. Not quite quick enough, unfortunately. I'm not sure if it's a matter of a setup possibly, but Stanley was not gaining enough time there. Joshua sets the fastest lap right now with a 142.7 in this race. Sequit is right on the back of KGB Black Angel. We have a yellow flag in Sector 1. Looks like Mr. Joshua has just had a moment. Might have been, yeah, definitely Joshua, because KGB Black Angel is right in front of us. So after setting the fastest lap there, it looks like he might have locked up the brakes a little bit. But KGB Black Angel, he's really sliding around here. He's done 8 laps on these soft tires, and he's going to have to pit probably at the end of this lap, but the softs do not last in Baku at all. Look how close they bring those cars over to that wall. That is absolutely incredible. And to do that for 26 laps in a row, geesh, that is very, very close and very tight on this track. Sequit right on the back right now of KGB Black Angel, but Tasmanian Devil is not too far behind either. Here goes Sequit for his move. Let's see if Tasmanian Devil is going to try and join this party. We're going to get a good view here from the back. It looks like KGB Black Angel pulls off into the pits. Sequit now up into second, Tasmania up into third, and he's going to be bringing in the pressure on Sequit now as well. Yellow flag through Sector 2, it's Forzan. Forzan has crashed in the castle section. Let's see if we can get a view here from, and we have a safety car. Another safety car in tonight's race on lap 10. We've only had a couple of laps of DRS so far. And yeah, Assassin up in the lead right now. So how is this going to be changing the strategy? Is possibly Assassin and Stanley coming in right now to change over to another tire and possibly taking it over to the end? I'm sure this is going to be in good timing for all of them. Flying Jippo has just retired from the race as well. Not sure what happened to him. FYKV is going to dive into the pits here. But I'm interested to see what Assassin is going to do, because this one is an interesting one. It's a good time or an interesting time for a lot of these drivers. Some people might be happy with it. Some people might not like it at all. I'm sure Sequa's not going to like it. He was 5.9 seconds clear. I'm sorry, Assassin's not going to like it. He was 6 seconds clear of Sequit. So this is going to cut down into that gap. But it might work out for him in terms of strategy. Let's take a look here as he comes around the end of lap 10. Is he going to go into the pits here? Oh no, Assassin gets a 5-second penalty for speeding into the pit lane. So this is going to work out for a strategy, but unfortunately, it's going to hurt on time, 5 seconds, and he's not going to be able to serve it because he's going until the end. Wow. So Assassin is going to have to stay clear by 5 seconds of anyone else, and it looks like everybody else is coming into the pits as well. Sequid, Black Angel, Stanley. Stanley puts on a hard tire to take it until the end. Oof, that's going to be slow compared to everybody else, because everybody else who was on the hard tires now fitted a medium. So that has completely changed the order here right now. Assassin down into third with a 5-second penalty. 007 in second. Tasmanian Devil, 007 in second. Tasmanian Devil in first. KGB Black Angel in fourth. Sequid in fifth. Stanley in sixth. Deathwish Tricky in seventh. Warrior in eighth. Vic Marcodi in ninth. Chatty Duck in 10th. Mr. Joshua in 11th. And FYKV running at the back of the grid right now under our second safety car in this race. So by this moment, we've spent more laps under safety car than we have under green flag conditions, as we're nearing up to the midway point in this Grand Prix. I mean, not huge of a surprise in Baku, of course, but I mean, it's been so exciting. It's just been battling. Somebody loses the car in the castle section. Safety car, restart, battle. Somebody loses it in the castle section. Let's see how we're going to finish this one up. Maybe we'll get a little bit of weather to shake things up, but from the predictions of the drivers that were in the chat, that was not likely. But if you guys are watching, thank you guys so much for watching. Leave me a like, leave us some comments, send in anything you guys want to say or you guys want to talk about. It's just me here today. So yeah, I'm not really sure what else to talk about. Usually I'd ask some questions from my co-commentator. I'd ask them their opinion on the race so far, but right now all I've got is you guys. So again, thank you guys so much for watching all of our streams. We really appreciate it. It's what we do this for. Keep your comments coming in to cheer me up here. Leave me a like, subscribe to the channel, share it out to some people. That would be really nice if we get some more views on here tonight. And we've got another 14 laps to go. They're all going to be exciting. They're all going to be battleful, and they're all going to be, I'm sure, very tight. So let's get ready for that. I'm going to take a quick break here to take a drink, and I'll be right back with you guys. Okay, back with you guys once again is myself, Blind Machine, with you guys tonight. If you just joined up, we are in round 7 here in TCR, Trinity Competitive Racing, in the Platinum class, and we are in Season 11 at Baku City Circuit in Baku, Azerbaijan, for this incredible, absolutely stunning place to race at. I mean, this is my favorite, or one of my favorite tracks. The shape of it is really weird, which I kind of like about tracks as well. That's why I like Spa. That's why I like Canada. So, I mean, welcome to Baku. We've had 3 DNFs already. Flying Jippo Forzen and GTR Lion. Forzen and GTR Lion have brought out the 2 safety cars that we've had. I think Flying Jippo might have retired under the safety car in the pits. So, not too exciting there. Assassin did pit under the second safety car to switch over from his tires. There was another set of mediums, but this one should make him until the end. However, he did get a 5-second penalty speeding into the pit lane, so that is definitely gonna hurt his efforts in tonight. Somehow Tasmanian Devil has still managed to make his way out into the lead once again with in his Alfa Romeo right now in second place. KGB Black Angel in fourth. Secret in fifth. Stanley in sixth. Nice little mix of teams in the top 10. Yeah, it's going to be an exciting one for the second half of this race. We hopefully will get more green flag racing. We've been under safety car for quite a while. We've had 2 of them already in this race, but still more to come. A good moment for me to mention some really cool events coming up. So, if I'm not mistaken, next week we are having the All-Star race, which will feature a lot of champions of TCR, multiple champions, of course, as well. We've got some really exciting names coming back for that Grand Prix. We've got the top 5 standings in terms of all 3 classes are going to be invited into that event as well. So it's sort of like an invite-only all-star race. Should be really exciting. And then the week following that one, on the Thursday, we will have our TCR Grand Prix, the official TCR race. It's a really special event that we like to do. It's going to be the 3rd year running, and I'm hoping to get the chance to commentate on that one, hopefully with a co-commentator at that point in time. It's going to be a really exciting event. If you guys are unfamiliar with it, you can check it out on our website. There's a link in the description to our website where you can check out all the info on all of these special events that we like to do. But they are super exciting. They're always unpredictable. They offer some additional points to shake things up in the season for a lot of drivers, and they're just going to be breathtaking as they normally are. The last couple times that we ran this event, it was absolutely incredible. And now we get the message that the safety car will be coming in on this lap. So let's get ready for another restart here tonight in Baku. We're going to get a nice view here from Assassin, currently running in 3rd, but he has been gunning for that lead and for the win here tonight all night long, and he's in a pretty good position right now with the exception of that 5-second penalty. But we're going to see how this restart is going to go here from P3, watching forward what's going to happen. And Tasmanian Devil really goes super late there. And now look at that. Assassin is under attack from both sides into turn 1. 007 makes contact with him and Stanley goes wide and touches the wall. Oh my goodness, there was a lot happening there. Warriorins now battling for position with KGB Black Angel into turn 2, and he gets the position up into 4th place. Now KGB is under attack from Deathwish, and he's going to get this position possibly as well as they're running into turn 3 now. And Deathwish Ricky up into 5th place with Warriorins up into 4th. Assassin, though, lost out on a little bit of time there into turn 1, but managed to come out of that whole incident unscathed, with 007 dropping all the way back to the end of the grid there. He went for the inside move on Assassin into turn 1, and unfortunately that did not work out for him. It also did not work out for Stanley, who had to go wide to avoid the incident and hit the wall, so I'm sure nobody's going to be happy with that one. That might be up for review, but Assassin has managed to gain that time back. He is right on the back wing of Tasmanian Devil. He's putting on some serious pressure on him, and he knows that he needs to clear this car, this Red Bull, and then he needs to pull out 5 seconds to take the win here tonight. He's got enough time to do it. 12 laps should be more than enough here, but Secret is not letting off either. He's right on the back of them too, and he is looking forward with the overtake button engaged right now to try and put on some pressure. He might be challenging for the win here tonight as well. Wouldn't that be exciting to see somebody like Secret just coming at it out of nowhere and taking it here tonight? Secret started 5th, now currently running in 3rd. Warriorins and Deathwish dropped the position, but look at that, Assassin and Tasmanian Devil into turn 1. A couple of touches there, and Tasmanian Devil manages to keep that position for now, with Secret now right on the back wing of both of them. Absolutely incredible racing here tonight. going back on board here with Secret so we can get a good view ahead of this battle for the lead between P1, P2, and P3. Tasmanian Devil must be feeling that pressure, and I think they are just, they're just waiting for him to make a mistake or something, but Assassin needs to get in front of Tasmanian Devil as soon as possible so he can get away from Sequid, who's trying to get that position and trying to get mixed up in this battle right now. Wow, what a battle this is turning out to be, because now more people are connecting on to this little train. KGB Black Angel and Warriorans are not too far away from the top three right now, who are only separated by 0.3 of a second away from each other. Tasmanian Devil, they're getting a little bit loose on the exit of turn 15, going through 16 now, and now we're going into this little kink, right and left, and then right again. And those are going to be turns 18 and 19, and where it's very easy to lose the car, as Sequid's car just glitched out for a moment. Looked like it was going to go wide, but not on that occasion. Assassin right on the back wing of Tasmanian Devil, Sequid right on the back of both of them. DRS now enabled for this lap, 3 laps after we got restarted from our second safety car here tonight. And these guys are not letting off each other at all, but Warriors has dropped out outside of the second gap for top 3, so he's not going to be able to get DRS himself, but KGB Black Angel will. So this could still go any possible way here. Assassin goes down the inside into turn 3, locking up the wheel there a little bit, but he manages to make it through. But then Tasmanian Devil still battling with him through turn 4. Oh, and a little touch between the two of them, and he drops a position to Sequid, who's now in second, and now trying to put pressure on Assassin. So Assassin takes the lead. Sequid moves up a position. Tasmanian Devil down from the lead into P3. Wow, absolutely unbelievable what's happening here tonight. Assassin locking up a little bit. Did he touch the wall there? I'm not so sure, but he almost came close to it there. And through the castle section, Tasmanian Devil takes it so close to the inside wall on the entry. That could be very dangerous once these tires start fading off. He's been on the hard tire for 11 laps now. And again, what a beautiful shot we just got there from the helicopter of the old city of Baku, and that castle section with the old church and the old castle over there. Just beautiful buildings all around, and an incredible racetrack that always brings out battles like this one that we're watching right now. Sequid and Assassin squeezing Sequid all the way to the wall there before the DRS zone opens. He's still going to make a little bit of a squeeze. They're going to make a touch. Assassin is going to move down to P2 as they come into the entry of turn 1. And looks like Assassin gets a better exit, but oh my goodness, this is too close to call right now as they're coming into turn 2. Who's going to have the DRS? Assassin is going to have the DRS. I think that's why he dropped back a little bit and decided to slow down, so he can have the DRS also at the end of this lap on the straight. Let's see if that's a strategy and if that's going to work out for him. But behind them, Tasmanian Devil and Warriors are separated only by a couple of tenths from each other. That is absolutely incredible racing here tonight. Wow. And this battle's still going on. Looks like Assassin is starting to lose a little bit of time on Sequid. He needs to stay within that 1 second if he wants that DRS that's gonna come right on the exit of turn 20, which isn't really a turn, but it's right where the pit entry pretty much is, and that's where the DRS is gonna open up. Sequid there, almost running into the wall. Assassin almost follows suit. These guys are getting very, very close to each other. This is getting too close to call right now with 9 laps to go. Lap 17 of 26 in round 7 of TCR Season 11. And this is the Platinum class. And I don't think it was hard to say that. It looks like Chatty Duck is crashed also through the castle section. Is this going to be another safety car? Yes, it is. It is another safety car. But nobody in the top 3 was able to get into the pits. Secret, Assassin, and Tasmanian Devil are going to continue. Warriors is going to continue. KGB Black Angel is into the pits. Oh my god, another safety car. Number 3 in tonight's race. Wow, so how is this going to change things right now? I'm not exactly sure. I mean, in terms of the leaders, Secret is out in front. Tasmanian Devil is in second. I'm not exactly sure how that happened, but it must have happened right on the straight there. Warriors is up into third. Assassin is in fourth place, and with a 5-second penalty to his name. Joshua is in fifth. Black Angel is in sixth, and Black Angel, Death with Tricky, FYKV, and Stanley have made pit stops. 007 is just finishing up his pit stop right now, going onto a medium tire. So there's going to be a few people that are going to be incredibly quick for the last 6 laps or so once we get restarted from the safety car, and they're going to be on a soft tire. Wow, I mean, this is a huge turn of events right now with the safety car coming out with only a few more laps to go. The skies are getting gray and dark, but it's not going to be, I think, enough to bring out any rain or anything else like that. But safety car number 3 in tonight's race, absolutely unbelievable. Yeah, Jose says, here comes the soft tires. Absolutely. I mean, I was calling it, and I was just trying to switch over to Sequid and Tasmanian Devil to see if they'll be able to pit. But right now, this puts Tasmanian Devil in a really bad spot. He's already surrounded by cars who are on fresher tires. They have better tires. Assassin is going to pull in right now. He's going to serve his 5-second, and is he going to put on some soft tire as well? Yes, he is. I see the soft tires coming out for the Renault pit crew. And there he comes in. 5 seconds. Don't touch the car. And go. Pretty quick stop there. A good one for Assassin, but he is going to drop a couple of positions, so he's going to be down in 6th place right now. Might even drop another position on the exit. Let's see if he's going to be ahead of Deathwish Tricky. I think he's going to be just ahead there. Yeah, he manages just to snatch that position on the exit. So he's going to be in 6th. He has Joshua and Black Angel, the 2 Mercedes, in front of him, also on brand new soft tires, just like himself. He's got no more 5-second penalty, but that's what Tricky is now gained the 5-second penalty, looks like, from his entry into the pits. So that's going to be unfortunate for him. But KGB Black Angel in 4th. In front of him, he's only got Warrior, Tasmanian Devil, and Sequit on much older tires on a different compound. He's in a pretty good place here. I mean, both of the Mercedeses, if they can make it clean, if they can make it around, if they can stick with the top 3 on the restart, they have a pretty good chance here tonight. But Sequit currently holding on to the lead, and it would be exciting to see him holding on to the win so that we can have the 3rd different winner in this season so far and have another different winner name on the podium. So I'm excited to see Tasmanian Devil, and somebody coming in the way of Tasmanian Devil, and somebody just, bringing him to a stop, because he's had that momentum for the first 5, Grand Prix of the season. If somebody can shake things up in Platinum class, like we've had Stanley with his win last week in the 100% race around Great Britain, I would love to see that. So, on the safety car, once again, tonight in Baku, lap 19 of 26. I think we're going to have 6 laps to go once we get restarted. Let's see if anybody else is going to take a pit stop here. I don't think anybody's going to jump into that. I mean, Tasmanian Devil possibly could, but he does not want to lose that track position. So yeah, 3 safety cars we've had already in this race. We've spent a lot of time under safety car conditions, unfortunately, here tonight. But again, it is Baku. It's very common around here, and it's been very exciting. We've got battling happening all around as soon as we get restarted. And I think because of the delay in the enablement of DRS, that's going to play a crucial role here tonight for the end of this race. So if you guys are watching, or if you just joined up, again, huge thank you to everyone who's watching and for all of your support for the league. Make sure you put that thumbs up for the like, send in some comments, subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. I'm hoping you're not too tired of my voice just yet, but it's just myself, Twin Machine, here with you tonight, and hopefully we'll get a co-commentator for all of the other races next week. But yeah, also check out the links in the description. Again, our affiliate sponsor, Fanatec. You can check out the link there if you're looking to buy some race sim equipment and help out the league in doing so as well. You can check out the TCR shop and buy our amazing stickers. We've got 4 different variations of them. They're only a few bucks. They help us out a lot, and they are really, really cool. They've got a season 10, a season 11. We've got a couple of different variations of each. So check those out. They're provided to us by Sticky Fingers Canada. And again, all of the links are in the description of this video. But we're going to get ready here because I think the safety car should be coming in on the end of this lap, hopefully. And then we will have 6 laps of racing for round 7 of Platinum Classes Season 11 of TCR to finish us off. It's been a really crazy race so far. Safety car will be coming in. The lights go out on the safety car, and now Sequit will be in the restart seat, so to speak, for this 3rd restart in tonight's race. We've had a couple of different approaches already to restart, so let's see how this one is going to get played out by Sequit. Is he going to hold it on until the line, or is he going to go early? We're going to be watching from the perspective of Warrior right behind him here. Sequit goes pretty early there. Tasmanian Devil right on the back end of him. Into turn 1, not close enough to make a move, and almost losing the car on the exit. So Sequit managing to hold on to the lead for now. Warrior still in 3rd. KGB Black Angel a little bit farther back. Oh, and look at this. FYKV has managed to pull back quite a few positions up into 6th place right now. He was right on the back of the grid at one point, but up there in 6th right now and closing up on Mr. Joshua as this big train of cars is making its way around the turns of 7, 8, and going into the castle section in just a moment here. Let's see if everybody can make it around here unscathed. Looks like they do. 3-second penalty for Passassin for multiple warnings. He might have cut a corner somewhere, and that's gonna really impede on his performance here tonight. He is currently in 11th and not recovering any positions. Oh, as we have a big one there between Warrior and KGB Black Angel, and Warrior manages to keep P3 for now, but Black Angel on that soft tire, he's just so quick right now as they're coming into that really long straight in just a moment here. Tasmanian Devil has lost out some time. I'm not sure what's going on him. Maybe the tire difference and the tire age is really starting to come into it now. And Tasmanian Devil is losing time to Warrior as Warrior is going to go for the move into turn 1. They go side by side. Tasmanian Devil keeps the inside. Warrior gets the outside. Is he going to get the corner into turn 2? It looks like he does, and Tasmanian Devil is now under attack as well from KGB Black Angel, who's going to go around here. Assassin gets a 5-second penalty, speeding into the pits and retires in the pits. So I think he is a little bit frustrated with the way that things went here tonight, and I do not blame him at all. It was ups and downs for him throughout the whole race here, and hopefully he'll be able to bounce back from that for next week. But look at this battle going on here. FYKV with his teammate Tasmanian Devil. They are not giving each other any space here, and FYKV is making his way through. Tasmanian Devil is down to 7th place right now. I'm not exactly sure how that happened, but that is very, very nice to see somebody else on those top steps, and somebody, trying to stop down momentum and putting on a challenge in this season in Platinum class. Here comes Black Angel on Warrior Ends as they're coming across each other. Oh my goodness, that could have ended really badly there. Warrior Ends is trying to defend the position on a 10-lap-old medium tire, while KGB Black Angel is on a 3-lap-old soft, so the difference in speed is absolutely ridiculous right now. Lap 22 of 26, Secret 4.4 seconds ahead of Warrior Ends, so this is the battle right now for P2, but it could even be the battle for P1 if KGB Black Angel can close up those positions and close up time quickly enough. Let's see if that's going to work out here. DRS will be enabled on this lap, so Warrior Ends is going to have DRS on KGB Black Angels. They're going to come out of turn 2. Is that going to change anything for them? Let's see. Joshua is right on the back of Warrior Ends with DRS of his own, and he's going to be trying to make that position, but again, just not enough. Could be a difference of setup, could be a difference on overtake button being engaged or not, but really cannot tell from that particular perspective, so we're going to just keep an eye on this crazy battle here, because this is the battle for the podium positions, with Sequit in a pretty good position right now to take the win here tonight. Let's see if he can hold on to that one. Ooh, Warrior Ends almost hitting the wall. Through the castle section there, through turn 9. Managing to keep it together, but Joshua is not very far behind. Now, Joshua has already done 3 laps on the soft tire. We've seen people struggle around here on 7 or 8 lap old soft tires, so he's going to be right up at the limit of that tire here towards the end of this race, so he really needs to get around Warrior Ends right now while he's got that tire life. He's also got FYKV right on the back of him, and he's got DRS, or will have DRS in just a second here. Sequence 142.1 for the fastest lap of this race. Joshua up into P3, and it looks like FYKV was thinking about it, but didn't go for the move on Warrior Ends into turn 1. They go into turn 2 side by side, down the inside FYKV. Nope, not quite done on that one yet. Using overtake right now to get around him on the left-hand side of Warrior Ends into turn 3. And they're still going to be side by side. Absolutely great defending there from Warrior Ends. I mean, he's doing an incredible job right now on these older tires in a different compound to try and hold them off. But there we go. That's the position loss. And that's FYKV up into P4 with Tasmanian Devil down to 7th. Which is, not usual for us to see in the season, but is definitely very exciting. The 2 Mercedes, KGB Black Angel and Joshua, as I've mentioned, they were in a really good position to make up some time and make up some more positions and more points, and they are now in 2nd and 3rd, so a double podium finish for Mercedes if it stays the same as it is right now. FYKV and the Red Bull could possibly ruin that double podium for Mercedes, because he's not far behind Mr. Joshua right now, and he's got not much ERS left. He's using a lot of it right now, but he's got some tires. They're only a lap older than Joshua's. He's gonna have the DRS if he can stay within a second, so he can possibly go to 3rd place. That, as we are now going to be starting lap 25 and 26, so only 2 more laps to go in tonight's race here at Baku. Stanley making up a position there on Warrior Ends, and that's him up into 5th place. So now looking at the top 4 or the top 3, we've got Sequid up in 1st place, KGB Black Angel in 2nd, 4.5 seconds behind. Joshua is a 2.5 behind Black Angel, and FYKV is just outside of the 1 second on Joshua. So this could be very, very close. I think Sequid, as long as he can keep the pace going, he should be okay. But KGB Black Angel and Mr. Joshua gotta watch out for FYKV behind them, and that could be an interesting battle here right at the end. Looks like Death with Tricky is trying to make up some spots right at the end as well. Everyone will be in the points, everybody will finish. If you finish, everybody will be in the points tonight. So that's a good one. That's at least you get something out of it. Even if you finish 10th and you're not super happy with your performance, you still get a point to your name. So definitely worth an afternoon of racing. Alright, so this battle here is still going on for the last 3 positions here between Deathly Tricky, 007, and Nick Marcodi, and Tasmanian Devil actually as well, tied up in that in P7. But back in front, let's see, FYKV is outside of a 1 second gap. He has no ERS left, 0%, and we are now starting the last lap of this race. So I think that's pretty much going to be the finishing positions here, as long as nobody makes any major mistakes. We'll keep an eye on everyone though. Let's see, Deathwish Tricky. He can possibly make up a position on Tasmanian Devil here. Nice little DRS train going on. And nothing really happening on this one, so we'll have to wait until the end of this lap to see if that's going to be any last second moves there. Sequit now coming into the castle section in just a couple of turns, and he is out there in the lead. Must be pretty happy after everything that's happened here tonight, after all the 3 safety cars, all the different incidents and crashes and battles. He's started P5. He is about to win this Grand Prix as long as he can make it to the end of this lap. KGB Black Angel started 8th, now or 9th, sorry, now running in 2nd. Joshua started in 8th and running in 3rd, so that is incredible. FYKV started 12th and he is now in 4th, and Stanley started 13th and running in 5th. So amazing performances from all of those guys. But it's going to be Sequit coming around the last couple of kinks and corners around here. Mick Marcodi has spun out a little bit, but Sequit is going to be the winner here tonight in round 7 of the Platinum class, with KGB Black Angel in 2nd and Mr. Joshua in 3rd. A double Mercedes podium there. FYKV 4th, Stanley in 5th, Tasmanian Devil is going to be in 6th, with Warriorans in 7th, Deathly Tricky in 8th, 007 in 9th, and Mick Marcodi had a little bit of a spin on the very last lap, on the very last corner. He's about to finish in 10th and get a point to his name as well, as mentioned. Well, wow, what a crazy race here tonight. Of course, I mean, I wasn't expecting anything different from Baku, but I was not expecting the people who started in the front to go backwards and the guys who started at the back to go absolutely forwards. Great job to KGB Black Angel there for P2, starting from where he did, and also, obviously, Sequit on the top step. Amazing performance, coming from P5 to the win, and absolutely stealing the fame here tonight. He deserves that champagne, and he deserves all of the credit here. I think he played the strategy well, he drove well, he stayed out of the walls, and that was incredible racing here tonight. Alright, congrats to Sequit for the win from P5. Black Angel comes from 11th from 9th to 2nd position there for the podium finish. Mr. Joshua from 8th to 3rd, FYKV from 12th to 4th, and Stanley from 13th to 5th place. Absolutely unbelievable there. Tasmanian Devil is going to be 6th, Warrior in 7th, Death with Tricky 8th, 007 9th. Mick Marcodi is going to get the last point and the last finisher on tonight's grid here in 10th position. Assassin did not finish. Chatty Duck did not finish. Flying Jippo, Forzen, GTR Lion did not finish. And we've had 3 safety cars battling from start to finish. Everything going absolutely crazy and just absolutely unbelievable. So we're gonna get the finishers into the chat here in just a second. And yeah, stick with us. All right, guys, I'm just looking for all of the three top finishers here right now. Give me a couple of moments and I'll be right back with you. All right, so I've invited Mr. Joshua and oh, there's Sequit. There we go. All right, so I've invited all three of them. Let's give them a moment to join up. We're gonna go into the showroom for now, but wow, guys, everybody who's been watching this race, I mean, that was a crazy race. Absolutely unbelievable things from start to finish. Three safety cars battling. That was, just incredible to watch as well. And we are just waiting for our three podium finishers to join. I see Sequid has joined. We're going to get to him in just a moment because he's going to be the most exciting one to talk to right now. But I want to see if we can get the two Mercedes drivers into here, Joshua and Black Angel. I've invited them both, but we're going to give them a moment that I'll use to, again, thank everybody who has been watching the race so far. If you missed it, go back, rewatch it, because you're not going to regret it. This was a crazy race from start to finish, and I couldn't call it, and I don't think anybody could, and the way it ended was absolutely unbelievable. So we will hear from the drivers here in just a second, I'm hoping. I do have Sequid in the lobby, but Black Angel and Joshua, if you guys are listening, join up, please, into the party. Oh, there we go. We have Mr. Joshua that's joined us up. Mr. Joshua, can you hear us?
Yep, I got you.
All right, so congratulations. If I'm not mistaken, that was P3 for you, wasn't it?
Yep, that's correct.
All right, well, P3, congratulations. You started something like P13 or P9, something like that. So you did a really incredible job.
I think it was 8 or 9, something. Yeah.
Yeah, you did a really, really great job of rising up through it. But there was some crazy moments throughout that race. Talk us through it, and how did it feel tonight?
It was a tale of two halves for me. So the first half was all about changing my wing pretty much every time I stopped. I can't remember how I got my first wing damage, but after the first restart, somebody spun out in front of me. I had nowhere to go and got a red wing. So that was one, and then I outbroke myself after the second safety car restart, so that was another wing damage. And once the race settled in from there, I kind of got in a groove on the medium tires, and I saw some people pit for softs, and the second safety car lap on that last one, the people ahead didn't stop except Passassin. He had a 5-second penalty, so I went in and took the softs from there and came out in P5, which surprised me. So I beat some of the guys that stopped the prior lap out, so I was happy with that.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, that was very surprising there with all the different pit stop strategies going on, with the three safety cars coming out. But the battles tonight as well, it was just crazy, especially towards the end there after the restart, after the last safety car. You yourself and your teammate, you guys made up some positions super, super quickly. Talk us through the decision process making there of, like pitting and then trying to make up those positions. Was it easy? Was it pretty difficult? How did it feel tonight?
From my spot, after that, the first lap around when some people pitted, the second lap I was going to do the opposite of what the people ahead. So most of the people ahead stayed out, so that therefore I went in for the softs and was fortunate to come out right behind Black Angel, and from there the Mercedes guys just kind of worked, and I just kind of followed them through to get the 2-3 finish for the team.
Yeah, great performance from both Mercedes drivers, yourself and KGB Black Angel here tonight. So this is really going to help you out in the team standings, in the driver standings as well. Going to close up the gap there up to the leaders, and also with Tasmanian Devil not getting a very good race here tonight. I think you guys are going to possibly get a second chance at the season of putting some pressure on him. Are you excited about that?
Yeah, I'm gonna keep going, doing my best. I always like driving around Baku, but I think this track is harder than Monaco because it's higher speed, and if you make a slight mistake, I think you get punished more here. But Russia, that's a interesting track, and then we got I think all the America tracks coming up the last third of the season, if I'm not mistaken.
Absolutely, and you summarized this track really well. So congratulations on P3, and good luck for the rest of the season.
Yep, thank you very much.
All right, moving on to the other Mercedes driver. I'm not sure if he's in the party or not, but KGB Black Angel, are you here?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right, awesome. So we've got P2. You also started right around P8 or P9 there together with your teammate and managed to recover all the way back up. I think really the pivotal moment for both of you was that third safety car and pitting for those soft tires, losing a couple of positions, but then being able to just absolutely nail it through there. So how did those tires feel right towards the end of the race? Did you feel like maybe you could have closed up some more time on Sequent?
For on the third safety car, definitely it came out at the perfect time, especially when the top few runners went by, and it was just first instinct for me to pit. But after me and Joshua made our way through everybody, Sequent was too far away. He had like a 4.5 to 5 second gap, so I really didn't want to just go push hard and risk an accident. I just wanted to bring it home for the team. So
yeah, and I
nice
think
T3 finish.
I think you had a really good viewpoint on the restart there on the third safety car, where there was a
Yeah.
little bit of an incident between Passassin and 007. Can you let us know what
Yeah.
happened there?
Yeah, so I believe 007 went down the inside of Pizzassin, and his front right clipped. The 007's front right clipped Pizzassin's rear, and the angle that 007 was in, it just caused him to spin out, and then he basically blocked the track, and I had to go like all the way around, almost hitting the wall, which ended up losing a couple positions to Death Wish and to Warriors, I believe. But I ended up making those positions back anyways, so it was good overall.
Yeah, definitely worked out for yourself and your teammate. And as I mentioned there, getting some good points. It's a nice midway point right now in this championship, in the season. How are you feeling for the second half with Russia, Brazil, Canada, USA, and Mexico coming up to finish us off? Do you feel like you've got a little bit of encouragement from tonight's result to really keep going forward?
Yeah, definitely. Usually, my first half of the seasons aren't as good, but around the halfway point, I kind of get my act together and I up the pace. So I'll definitely be fighting for podiums, hopefully, in the next few races.
Absolutely. Well, let's definitely see you up here again, hopefully for the rest of the season. Congratulations on the performance tonight, recovering from, I think, P8 or P9 all the way up to P2. Congratulations and good luck.
Thank you.
Okay, so let's move over to the man of the hour in the McLaren, pulling out a beautiful, beautiful performance, a great drive, capitalizing on a couple of different incidents and safety cars and strategies, but most importantly, for the first time in season 11, it's Sequit on the top step with the win to his name and the third different driver in the season, finally knocking off Tasmanian Devil of that top step for the second week in a row now. Different driver winning the platinum class. So Sequit, congratulations! That was beautiful to watch. You got out there once you got into the open air. You were 4 seconds clear. You didn't really worry about it, but talk us about how you got there in the first place, because it looked almost instant. It was like Tasmania was out there, and then all of a sudden he just completely lost all pace, and you got completely ahead. So talk us through it.
I actually just chilled and behind Assassin most of the race. Once the first round of, once the first safety car came out, I went onto the hards and I said to myself, I'm just gonna stick on these and hopefully they could do 21 laps, and that was all I was gonna do. After realizing Assassin in front of me had a 5 second penalty because something in the pit lane, and Taz was in front of me on the same tires. And I've really been trying to work on racecraft lately. It's not been my greatest strength, staying out of these incidents, and there was quite a lot of them actually. That's where I won the race. I kept my nose clean today because there was quite a lot of incidents in front of me. I don't know what happened. I honestly don't care, but I just stayed out of it. That's not my business, you know. just wanted to keep my nose clean and ended up taking the win today. Definitely was worried about the two Mercedes on the soft tire at the end there, but once I stretched that little gap, it was quite just simple to keep the pace up from there.
Yeah, I mean, sounds like you really played a very good strategy that worked out for you from start to finish. I was going to ask, we were talking last night before the race for tonight, and your mood last night wasn't so great, but then coming into tonight's race, you just sounded really excited, you sounded really up to it, and it seems to just, you kept your cool throughout the race as well. I think that was probably the most impressive thing there. So how did you manage to keep your cool all throughout the race and then pull out what you needed right at the end?
That's kind of a funny question because today I had a little help from something else, just a little motivation, I guess, if you know what I mean. And today was just like a chill day for me. I said to myself, hey, whatever happens at Baku happens. It's a crazy track. I'm not too bad there, but the qualifying I was pretty bad at. And I just said to myself, whatever happens in the race happens in the race. So if I could capitalize like I did today, I had a chance and I ended up getting the win. So I'm happy with that. And we'll see what happens for the rest of the season.
Exactly, and that sort of brings me into my final question for you here. The win tonight, you were already in second place in the standings for Platinum class. You're going to get a little bit of a gap between yourself and maybe in third as well, so that's going to help you out. Assassin was in fourth. That didn't work out for him tonight. So you're in a really good position, and you're closing up right now in Tasmanian Devil. Are you a fan of the tracks coming up? How do you feel about the rest of the season? Can you possibly snatch this one away from Tasmanian Devil when it matters?
Like I said, for most of the tracks coming up, I do not actually like the North American end of the thing. It's kind of my weaker tracks. Brazil's okay, but relatively those are my weaker tracks. Russia is going to be a really decent track for me. Hopefully, I'm not too bad at Russia, but we'll see after the All-Star race. How things are, and because if things continue to go like this and I could continue with good momentum, score some more podiums and wins if I can, then we'll have a talk at the end of the season about the
If you'd
title.
like my
right
opinion,
now,
you guys can flood the Canada track. That track is brutal.
Yeah. I don't like
Okay.
that track either.
Well,
That's one of the harder tracks.
It sounds like, though, you're definitely in a good position right now to try and put that pressure. So good luck for the rest of the season. Hopefully we'll get to talk to you more in the post-race interviews.
Thank you.
All right, so that was Sequit, our winner tonight. Our third different winner in this season 11 of Platinum class. As I mentioned, finally, a couple of people managing to knock off Tasmanian Devil off that top and putting in some challenge and some more excitement into the season in the Platinum class. As Sequit mentioned there, we've got some really exciting events still coming up. We've got the All-Star race coming up, I'm pretty sure, next week. Or in a couple of weeks possibly. We've also got the Tcr Grand Prix in the Platinum class. And this year we're also running a similar version of a special event in Silver and Gold as well on that same week. So that's going to be a really, really exciting week. There's going to be some additional points up for grabs, which could be absolutely crucial to some drivers that are trying to make a comeback in the season, trying to make a push for the win or anything else. It's really going to be super exciting. So stick with us. We'll see you guys next week. We're going to be back on Tuesday with the silver class and Russia. So we're going from Azerbaijan to Russia. Not a very long distance of a travel there. And the Russian Sochi Grand Prix is going to be definitely another very tricky track. It's super fast. There's a lot of high-speed corners, a lot of 90-degree corners, just like we had tonight in Baku as well. A little bit of a mix between a street circuit and also a regular track. So it's going to be a super exciting week. We're going to be back on Tuesday with silver, Wednesday with gold, and then the platinum class will be back on Thursday next week as well. But to everybody watching, thank you guys so much for watching our streams. Leave a like, subscribe to the channel, leave us some more comments, check out all the links in the description for our affiliate sponsor Fanatec and also for Sticky Fingers Canada and the TCR shop with all the TCR stickers, all that good stuff. Make sure you're here next week to watch the next race. But from myself, Blue Machine, from all the TCR drivers and everybody on the TCR team, thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you soon.